Welcome back to my channel. So today we're making the simplest meal. That meal will stop a gap. That meal we all grew up on. Corned beef or bully beef. Stay tuned. All right, this recipe is so simple, so easy. It's like almost flush out, almost like eating mackerel. All right. Yeah, onion, scallion, tomato, sweet pepper. There it is, corned beef. You can use any brand. I have the Grace brand. I'm going to be using about a half a cup of corn. That's a sweet corn. The black pepper. Frying a plantain. I have my white rice I'm fixing. Making 2 cups of rice. Half basmati, half regular long grain. Here's my cute little rice strainer I picked up. It's actually on my Amazon storefront. It's actually, you can wash your vegetables in this strainer. You can strain anything in there. And look, it has another bowl underneath it. You can fill up the water and let the rice, just wash off the rice. Good, see? You don't even have to worry about using that strainer anymore. So I love it. Like I said, you can pick it up on my Amazon storefront. I will also list the description. I'll also leave the links in my description box so you can check it out. It's not even $20, but great tool to have. And the top actually have a grater on it. So I think I featured that in a previous video. All right, so it's pretty cool. There it is. All right, so just gonna add my water. So I am making 2 cups of rice. It's usually, they use like 1.5 cup of water to a cup of rice. So it's just, it's up to you. Just use your judgment. Some rice require more, like, parboil versus I'm cooking the basmati, but just don't put too much water in your rice. Put a little salt. I'm also gonna add coconut oil. The oil just, helps the grains to loosen up and stay nice and shelly. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, not too much. All right, so I already got my veggies cut up. So while my rice is cooking, because corned beef already cook, so every once in a while I'll eat this. And for some reason, a few days ago was the anniversary for Gilbert, the hurricane that hit Jamaica, and you don't know, say, with it full of bully beef. That's all everybody was eating. So every time around this time of year, I always remember eating a whole bunch of corned beef. So I was like, let me just go ahead and fix some corned beef. So that's basically why I'm making that today. And like I said, it's a very simple, easy recipe that anybody can cook. It's very easy. And see, I'm sure we all know the key comes on the can. Make sure you don't lose that key. But if you do, I've opened it with a can opener before. So just, get it out the can. I'm just gonna get it out and crush it. Some people with corned beef and hash brown, corned beef hash, corned beef and cabbage tastes good. So I'm actually mixing this with corn. So it's up to you however you'd like it. But it's very easy. Just adding about a teaspoon of oil, my coconut oil, which is my favorite. But you can use any oil of your choice. And this will be ready in like 5 minutes. So my entire meal, about 20 minutes tops, because the rice don't take long to cook. Probably about 10 to 15 minutes to steam that. And then I'm frying some plantains while, so I like to have everything going at one time. So I just lock off the stove one time, I'm done. All right, so dinner in 20 minutes. How about that? I'm just gonna drop this in, toss it for a few minutes. Let me give y'all a closer view. I have about a quarter of a sweet pepper. There's that pepper, that Scotch bonnet. That's not even Scotch bonnet. That's a Carolina Reaper. It's the hottest pepper in the world. I just basically just let it stay in there, get a little flavor, because if I drop that in the entire pot or cut it up, it's gonna spoil the entire menu. Okay. All right. So yeah, just onion, tomato, some scallion, the sweet pepper. See, my rice is ready. And then basically plantains are frying, and then the corned beef. I'm just gonna add a little black pepper. Like I said, you don't have to add salt because it's already salty. All right. This recipe is very flexible. My son, my youngest, he's 11, Bryce. He makes this all the time. So yeah, I can cook corned beef and rice. Sometimes I'll come home and I'm like, what's that? He's like, yeah, I just made some corned beef and rice. I'm like, okay, I see. Yep, that's his favorite thing to cook. So yeah, just mix everything up. Within 5 minutes, you can lock off the stove because, like I said, the corned beef is already cooked. Cover it up. It's gonna spring its own water. But like I said, if you want to add a little ketchup, you can, but that's optional. I didn't add any ketchup to mine. Okay. All right, there's the rice, how it's nice and shelly. That's how I like it. Nice fluffy rice. Okay. And I know people don't, some people don't fry their plantain in oil, but if most restaurants deep fry their plantains. That's what I usually drop them in a deep fryer. So I'm used to frying them in oil, drop them on a paper towel. I use vegetable oil to fry my plantain. So it's up to you, whatever you want to use. But there it is, the corned beef ready. 5 minutes, done. You can actually have this in a bowl or you can have it on a plate. So it's up to you. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.